here is how you can live an extraordinary life. I mean, extraordinary, not just mediocre, not just okay, not just good, extraordinary. And you can do that if you decide to become completely authentic. That is the key. That's all that there is. You may think that it's something more complicated than that, but it is not. Because we don't always know what we have, so it takes time as we move through our lives for us to uncover it, see what it is, and decide to own it. And once you do that, you have an extraordinary life. And I mean extraordinary in any way you think of it. Maybe it's about making a lot of money. Maybe it's about being truly happy. Maybe it's finding that love of your life. Whatever it is, that only occurs, that only happens, that only manifests in your life when you become authentically and real and who you are. That's the only way. I'm talking about this because I had to travel that path and I didn't do it at first. I did everything else, and especially the things that I didn't want to do. I stayed in those because I thought, oh, well, maybe that's what I've been told. That's what society has told me. That's what my family has told me. So maybe that's where I'm supposed to be, even though it did not feel correct to me. We have intuition. We have our hearts. We know where we're supposed to be because we're also supposed to live this life where we're happy, where we're enjoying ourselves. So it's a process. So what I do when I work with a client, because this is what I had to do, I had to move through all of my limited thinking, because that's all we ever have is limited thinking. We believe that someone else has more than we do or has more ability. No, yours is different. Yours is unique, and it was only given to you. And once you can own that, that's called empowerment. That's called being who you were meant to be, your God-given talent and abilities, because they were within you when you were born. But there are other things that happened along the way for everyone. We have roadblocks that get in the way sometimes. We get derailed. We have failures. We have a lot of things that happen. We have tragedies. We have many things that happen. But all of those things lead you to becoming that authentic self. And once you understand it all, then you start manifesting that extraordinary life. I've done this so many times, and I know I've lived it myself so many times. So I know that that is what happens. The only thing that occurs is that we stop. We just give up. We either stop looking, we don't believe that that extraordinary life exists for us because we've programmed ourselves to believe that over years and years and years. So yes, it takes time to undo that programming, but it's doable. You can absolutely cause that to happen. I know because I've done that as well. This is the process that I move my clients through. So I say these things because I've experienced them. And this is why I guarantee all of my work, because there's no way that you could work with me and not feel the energy of who you are come through at some point. That's exactly what happens. I'm an intuitive empowerment life purpose coach. My thing is guiding you to that place for you that does exist, where you could flourish, where you could have absolutely everything that you want if you're willing to believe in yourself. That's all that it takes. And it's breaking down the barriers, though. You have to be willing to become vulnerable, to be honest, to really look at what you have been doing, how you've been holding yourself back, how you've been judging yourself. All of those things have come into play. Once we move through those, a whole new world opens. A whole new you is developed at that point, and that's what happens. You will get up in the morning excited about your life and what you're going to do and what it holds for you. Every single person has this ability. There's zero reason for anyone to walk around the earth not being happy unless they choose to make that life for themselves. It's a choice. We always have that choice. And I will admit that many times I did not take that choice. I didn't take the steps because I was afraid of it. Because I thought maybe there's nothing there. Maybe I'm going to find nothing when I start doing my personal development or going into who I am. That's what I thought. That's never true. You have to be willing to get out of your own way and understand that every single person was born with a gift to offer the world. Sometimes it takes us a while to accept it, own it, and then start to live it. And I can say that I know this because I had to go through this myself, and this is why I do the work that I do. And I know that you have within you everything you need to live an extraordinary life. All right, see you guys soon.